Wake up, wake up, wake up! It's the Mecca Morning Media Show, and today your boy Jay Black, the gold getter, is in the building. Brother Hiram, what's up?
Hey man, how the hell you gonna remix the name of the show, but it still means the same? It's the Mecca Media Morning Show, baby. What's going on, black man?
You know me, man. Today's the big day, 9/22.
Happy birthday, baby.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. First one tell me happy birthday, so I'm excited. Also, today it's a different type of birthday. It's my big event. You know, Goals Give Direction, book celebration / signing. It's going to be at 8 Point Bistro from 5 to 8 p.m. I cannot wait to just mingle with the people. And, you know, I got a speech I prepared for. I just can't wait to touch the people. I just can't wait.
I love the fact that you're going to have it black. I like it. You could have had it anywhere in Blackburn, but you said, let's go to Sister and make this thing happen. Did you do that consciously?
Yeah, definitely. You know, everything with me is strategic, you know, but definitely I'm big on black empowerment, you know, and true black empowerment is black dollars, you know, spent with black business owners. So I think that's very, very important to show that image and consistently show that. So you see me, I'm supporting a lot of businesses in our city, and leaders show not by words, but not just words. I'll say words, but really actions. So yeah, I'm excited about this. It's going down today.
Okay, so we're going to do this like we do every morning. I'm going to hit you with a spiritual quote of the day.
Okay.
You tell me what it means to you.
Okay.
Okay, God says he only helped those who help themselves. What do you think about that?
You know what? I talk about this often. You know, people say, you know what? Nothing's happening for me. I don't understand. I keep praying and praying and praying. But the thing is, if you're not consistently putting actions behind your words, your life won't change. People get this confused too. God's timing and our timing is different. So you got to make sure you're consistent. He want to test you. You know what I'm saying? He want to see if you're worthy of these blessings. But there's so many blessings out there waiting for you, but you got to be worthy of those blessings. So if you consistently put actions behind your prayers, I guarantee your life will change.
Hey, man, I like that. I like that. So we just did the inspiration of the day. You know, we go to the Reporter newspaper for our news of the day.
Okay.
Instead of going online with your phone, I'm just going to give it to you. Read the headline and tell me what it says.
Okay, COVID-19 now is the third leading cause of death among black people. Wow.
Can you speak on that, bro?
Wow.
If you could read it a little bit. As he's reading so he can get a little intel, we on the fly. This is Jay Black. Don't forget to pick up his book. His book is coming out right now. It's happening right now. So, and also the pre-orders. Big up to the people who ordered it and everything like that. And big up to Black and Ohio for support. Talk about that article right there, bro.
But right here, I just think that, unfortunately, a lot of our people are not taking it seriously. You know, so far as just wearing the mask. Me just being out, because I'm out, you know, the grind don't stop. But people are not wearing their masks. People are out in bars, just not social distancing. So, unfortunately, you know, when you don't follow the proper protocol, things actually happen. You know, so I think as far as the black community, we got to take it more seriously. And I know that things can change for the better, but we got to make sure we take the proper precautions when we're out moving in the world. Because unfortunately, everybody can't stop and just pause, you know, but just make sure you're taking the proper precautions.
You know what's crazy, man? So we got high blood pressure.
Right.
We got stress. We got diabetes and cancer. All these things that's prevalent in the urban communities. And this thing shot out of nowhere to get to number 3. And you say that can stop if we wash our hands, wear a mask, stay aloof, if you will, from people, right?
Just take the proper precautions. You know, just take the proper precautions. And like I said, it's an animal. It's still learning new things about it. So they don't know everything, but all we can do is the things that we do know, make sure we're following those guidelines.
Well, listen, you know what? So we already just went through the news of the day. The information of the day. Now we're going to go to the black business of the day. The black business of the day is you, my man. Let's talk about what we're doing today.
Well, it's finally here. Goals Give Direction. You know, I'm adding a new title to my brand, you know, motivational brand. Now I'm an author. So first I want to shout out everybody, first in my city, Akron, but nationally, I got a lot of love. So everybody that actually can make it to the event today, your orders will be shipped out Wednesday. You know, so I want to shout out everybody. But Goals Give Direction. Goal setting with strong faith will activate your superpower. Vision is very, very important. I think we all receive visions, but it's a small percentage of us that really act on them. And I decided to act on this vision. And actually last year, the goal was to release a book and a motivational speaking album, same title, the same year. And it's officially here. I did it. So this is a big milestone.
Popping up on the screen, so you ain't got to grab it. You already see them popping up on the screen and everything.
Right.
So book, man. Let's talk about the book, man. Let's talk about how long it took you to write this thing, and let's talk about the book itself. Let's go.
Well, let's talk about, you know what? It's perspective is everything. So, you know, right now, COVID-19, the pandemic, everybody's like, man, the year is terrible. It's over. Fast forward to 21. I actually wrote this book during COVID-19 when everything shut down. So to me, COVID-19 was a blessing in disguise. I actually got to sit down and pause and look at my brand, look at the world. And I say, you know what? For me, I think my duty, my purpose is to make sure the world is staying inspired. You know, so I decided to write the book. You know, the first chapter that introduced me to goals. I decided to actually, I was going back and forth with the title, you know, but Goals Give Direction was perfect fitting because when I say Death introduced me to goals, when I was 9 years old, my neighbor's brother was killed in front of his wife and kids. Until that time, you know, this guy was the guy we wanted to be like. You know, he had the Jordans, nice clothes, gave us money. In school, they told us, you know what, this is the person you shouldn't like, but it was confusing to us because he was so cool, but he was a drug dealer, you know, so that situation showed me a different side of the game and changed my life forever. You know, I made in the school performing arts that were on the same year. I decided I wanted to achieve some of the same things, but do it in a positive way. So that's the beginning, really, of Goal Getter, you know, because I actually was on a positive road, had a lot of time on my hands. My mom did the best she could, but she was in the streets doing her and working. And father, you know, fortunately, he wasn't in my life, so it easily could have went the other way. But a goal, I got so excited about a goal, it took me out of a toxic situation. That's why I know that goals give direction. And I feel with everything that's going on in the world, in our community, with all this gun violence, this is the perfect time to release this book.
So how much is the book? Where can we get the book? Let's go.
Go to jblackinspires.com. It's 20 bucks. Make sure you get that. Only 20 bucks. The thing is, right, I need you just to buy at least 500 copies, right? Because I'm on a mission to change the world. So I need you to help buy 500 copies. Every 200 books sold, I got a life changer project. It's called Book Mission. And we're going to do some things as far as the community. We're going to I have 2 young kids. My 2 youngest kids have autism. So we're going to donate some things to Autism Society. We're going to actually give some shirts and books to the community. Some schools, we're going to do an inspirational talk session. So we got a few different things. We go to JBlack. Yeah, go to jblackinspires.com. It shows you everything.
So once again, let's talk about what's happening tonight at the spot.
So tonight, 8 Point Bistro, you know, you actually need to come hang out and meet the author, meet me, you know. I want you to see my new fit, man. I'm go get out. Got some new go get a shoes, go get a shirt, go get a hat. It's going down, but I'm going to dive into the book. You know, I just feel that people don't understand the power of the mind, the power of making a decision. You know, I like to always refer to my guy, Frederick Douglass, when we talk about the intellect, especially with black people. But he actually was taught how to read by a slave master's wife, right? And he just really learned the alphabet. When the husband found out what the wife was doing, stopped her immediately. But at that time, he caught the bug and wanted to learn how to read. And let's fast forward. His autobiography was so rich and eloquent as far as his words. They said, there's no way you wrote that. You know, but he caught that bug and he hustled his way around learning how to read. And he was beaten because he taught other slaves to read. And this same guy who escaped from slavery, was born a slave, became advisor for presidents. And I'm not talking about a president of the bank. I'm talking about presidents of the United States. That's our history, our ancestry, our intellect, our courage. So I feel it's my duty to carry on that legacy. So with me, it's all about me just running in my purpose. So at this point now, you see motivational speaking albums, motivational clothing, motivational podcasts, a mentoring program, Go Get Academy, now author, so motivational brand. So I'm really looking forward to diving more into who I am tonight, and I want you to come out.
What time?
Excuse me.
Oh, you choked up.
I'm so choked up because it's an emotional time. It's an emotional time, man. So much blood, sweat, and tears came into this, but it's from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m.
You got the address?
1994 Britton Road, 8 Point Bistro. So make sure you're there at 5 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Give us a word before we get out of here, brother.
With my logo, 1 finger to the brain, 1 to the sky. With the right mindset, you go to the top. I'm still choked up. It's an emotional day. But I put the red check next to the brain because everything starts with the mind. And it takes blood, sweat, and tears to achieve goals. You're a go-getter. I'm a go-getter. Like my shirt says, success is the only option.